Give us your initial thoughts, your initial hopes and fears for a tie-up between Deutsche and Commerzbank.
Well, to be honest, in my point of view, such merger talks or such a merger project does not make a lot of sense. Economically seen, both banks have too much overlapping business areas. That means they wouldn't fit ideally together, but the only effect would be cost reduction, and cost reduction means firing a lot of people, losing their jobs, and it has a special taste that a social democrat finance minister is staying for such a project where employees, let's say 30,000 to 40,000 employees, might lose their job.
Some would say this is needed to create some kind of national champion, Klaus. Others say that in the German context, this wouldn't be big enough to be a national champion. Do you see a logic there?
It may be that we create a German champion with such a project, but sorry, we don't create an international champion, and that must be or should be the aim of a project, of a merger project of Deutsche Bank. So Deutsche Bank should orientate to European or international competitors, but not trying to take over the Commerzbank, which is in nearly the same business areas, busy and active than Deutsche Bank. And I cannot believe that Christian Sewing is really standing behind such a project. He is talking with Commerzbank, and Commerzbank is talking with him because the finance minister, because the German government is pushing them to do so, but they aren't really convinced of their project, and I don't think that this project will happen and will take place.
Klaus, it's interesting indeed that Scholz, the Social Democrat finance minister, as you point out, would be behind a move that could risk thousands of jobs. 30 to 40,000 is what we've heard from a number of people today. Why do you think the finance ministry is so set on this? Does the German economy need this kind of merger?
No, it does not need this kind of merger because, first of all, both banks are active right now, and if German economics needs Deutsche Bank or Commerzbank, they can go to them, and they can make business with them. There is no real change in the situation after a possible merger. And to answer your question, we are in an election year, so that is, out of my point of view, the real reason why Scholz is pushing this project forward. And once again, I don't think that 30,000 jobs would be enough. I think the number is even higher. We are talking about 40 to 50,000 jobs. Look what happened to Dresdner Bank when Commerzbank took over Dresdner Bank 11 years before. A number of jobs, which is exactly the number of the jobs of Dresdner Bank, is now gone. And I can't believe that a social democrat minister is really standing behind such a project where so much employees might lose their job. And
on the other hand, shareholders have lost. Yeah.
Yeah, if you give me the time, the government was always saying that they will avoid getting a bank in Germany too big to fail, with some relevance for the international financial system, etc., etc. All this would happen with such a merger, and therefore I don't believe that the merger project will become real at the end.